Hi Marshfields, welcome back to Programming with Kodu. So, last time we managed to lay our path, and if you can remember the little balls are called, can you remember what they were? They were nodes. Okay, we programmed our octopus. Click on the object tool here. We programmed our octopus by right-clicking and program, and we put in that we always want them to move on that red path quickly. We also put in bumped octopus, move away. However, it's still bumped into each other and they still got a little bit stuck. So there's a little bit of debugging since last time I saw you. And I found out that it works a little bit better if you just add the quickly on the end. So if you haven't already figured that out, then what I suggest you do is go into each octopus and just add to that second line of code that when it bumps into another octopus, it's going to move away quickly. And the reason we put more than one is because the more you put on, the quicker it'll go, but 3 is the maximum. So today, I'm going to show you how to get your Kodu character here, I'm just going to make him yellow, okay, to shoot and turn. Okay, so for this game, he's not going to move around. He's literally going to be able to turn left and right. Okay, for those of you that know how to play Minecraft, which is nearly all of you because you've played with me in the classroom, we're going to use the keyboard keys A and D. So we're going to right click on him again. You're going to program. Now remember, when is when we want something to happen. Do is what is going to happen. So when on the keyboard, and I'm going to plus again, and I'm not going to do WASD because that will make him move left and right. So he'll move across my game board. What I want him to do is turn. So I'm going to choose letters. And I said that A would be left. So keyboard A, I'm not going to press move because I don't want it to move. I'm going to press turn. And then we said, that's right, left. I'm then going to repeat that line. See if you can figure it out. See if you can pause my video now and figure out what turn right would be. For those of you that didn't get it, it was when, keyboard. Then I'm going to go to letters and I'm going to choose D. I'm using turn again. And then this time, turn right. Okay, let's play test that. So we're going to press escape on the keyboard. We're going to go down to the bottom. You've got your play button. And let's see. When I press D, he turns right. When I press A, he turns left. Now, it's going to be a little bit hard for me to shoot those octopus because my game board moves with my Kodu. Let's fix that camera issue. So we're going to go to the bottom, and again, we're going to go to this little settings tab here. Okay, it's got a little spanner on it, so you can't miss it. So you click on that, it brings up a big list of settings, and you can play around with these later when we finished our game if you want to. So we're going to go down 1, 2, 3 to camera mode. Okay. And we want to anchor the camera so that it stays in the same place even when we move the character. So I'm going to click this one, the first one, and it's got a picture of a ship's anchor on it. Okay, so we're going to click, and then we're going to click on here where it says set camera. We're then going to press the enter button on the keyboard. That's the big enter button. Okay. And that will set the camera. So I can press escape to come out of that menu. If I go down to my toolbar and again click on the big play button, this time when I press the D, he turns right and A turns him left, but you'll notice that the world doesn't move. My octopus, though, are still being a little bit silly at the back there. So again, that might still need some debugging on your part, but I am going to leave that for you lot to work out. Okay, the bit that you've all been waiting for, and I know you're dying to do this bit, it's the shooting. Okay, make sure you're on your object tool at the bottom here, okay? And then right click on your Kodu, right click, then you're going to go to program again, okay? Now, we've used A and D to move and turn, and then we're going to use the space bar to shoot. Okay, this is the most common way for you to control a game on a PC. Okay, you can use different buttons on the Xbox. If you're figuring this out on the Xbox, well done. Okay, so if you're a lefty, you might find, if you're left-handed, that you'll find A can be changed to the left arrow key, and D can be changed to the right arrow key. Okay, but that is entirely up to you which one you find easier. Now, I'm going to do spacebar. So I'm going to go to keyboard again because the spacebar is on the keyboard. I'm then going to look. Now, the spacebar is not a letter. The spacebar is not a number. The spacebar is not a symbol. So it's going to be in this section, which stands for miscellaneous, which means everything else. So if we click, nice and easy, the space bar is at the top. We click on that, done. Okay, we now want to shoot. So what we want it to do is down here, shoot. And we want it to shoot a missile. We don't want it to shoot a blip because that's a string of bullets and it'll just make your game really, really easy. Okay, so we'll use the missile for this game. Now, there's a couple of things we need to do. So first of all, we need to say level because cruise, which is what it's set to automatically, will target an octopus and follow it wherever it goes and hit it. So that your game will be crazy easy and it just won't be fun. So we're going to go with level, which will just shoot in a straight line from wherever you're facing. We're also going to say once because you don't want to be able to fire loads of missiles one after another because, again, you're going to hit everything. It's going to be too easy. I'm going to press escape to come out of that top left button on my keyboard. I'm going to go down to my toolbar again. This is the play button. Let's see. I can move. And I can shoot. Can Miss Mills hit anything, though? Oh, first time. Look at that. Brilliant. We now have a working game.
So hopefully you've managed to get your game working. You should be able to move and you should be able to shoot. This week, what I'd like you to do is I'd like you to practice shooting the red octopus, or whatever colour you made them, and not the yellow one. Okay? Next week, I'm going to show you how to score points and how to die if you hit your yellow octopus, and how to win once all the red ones are gone. Now, if you want, you can have a go and see if you can work out those programs for yourself. If you find I'm going too fast for you, just feel free to pause and rewind the video whenever, okay? And if you can figure out how to export or to take a little video of your game, then I'd love to see it if you want to send it to studentwork@marshfields-ict.org. And that goes for anything that you make on Kodu, because if you did this in Year 9 with me, you might want to make a different game. Anyway, I'll see you next week. Stay safe, stay home, and stay well, guys.